Welcome back. South Goa MP Francisco Sardinha has demanded that interviews for government jobs should be compulsory in Konkani language. MP says government should give school management a year's time to choose the medium. The South Goa MP passed a sarcastic remark on Parrikar-led government for half a century of police cases reported in the initial 100 days of its tenure.
In the interest of the sons of the soil, I would be happy if all interviews are orally taken in Konkani. Because even those who study in English, as somebody said, all of them they know Konkani to speak, and they also know to write Konkani or Marathi. And if they have not made compulsory from either whatever it is, 3rd standard or 5th standard, they should make Konkani or Marathi compulsory till SSC, so that people know to read and write Konkani and Marathi.
Sardinha says that government should give a year's time to the school managements to take final decision on medium.
That only 127 schools who had shifted to English earlier, during the last government, and maybe they had not got the grants, they will get. Again, my request is to the government that one more year they should keep it open for the managements to choose in the interest of the Goan school children and their parents.
Sardinha is annoyed with the government's decision to scrap posts published by the earlier government. This is how he reacted to the competition of Parrikar's government's tenure of 100 days.
Honor of saying that so many of this, at least 50 cases of dacoity, looting, desecration, they have crossed half century within those 100 days.
Sardinha said if the acts of the Ram Sena are anti-people, then its entry in the state would be banned.
After that, their movements have to be totally monitored. And if they are anti-people, surely they should be banned.
Our video journalist Omkar Falari with Nida Sadekar.
Immigration with fake passports is on the rise. A Keralite, Safir Vazpahaili, was arrested at Daboli airport on Wednesday for possessing fake passport. He had travelled from Sharjah on an Air Arabia flight. This is the 6th such case reported within the last 45 days.
A 32-year-old man, Safir Vazaipil, was arrested at Dabolim on Wednesday for travelling with a fake passport. He is a resident of Kerala. He had travelled from Sharjah on an Air Arabia flight. Immigration officials found that his passport had been tampered with and detained him for interrogation. Later, he was handed over to the Vasco police. Vazaipil has been arrested under Section 465, Section 467, Section 471 and Section 419 of the Indian Penal Code and Section 12B of the Passport Act. This is the 6th such case reported within the last 45 days. Our reporter from Vasco, Surendra Matkekar.
The Secretary of the Diocesan Education Society, Father Zefrino D'Souza, has ridiculed the possibility of withdrawal of grants allowed to English medium schools. According to Father Zefrino, no act can stop grants to English medium schools. While welcoming the decision of the government, Father Zefrino says educationists can only give suggestions. The ultimate choice lies in the parents' hands. Father says the decision is right and here to stay.
The things are changing. The world is changing. Tomorrow people might feel that we need to come back to the mother tongue. So what's the problem? This provision is made. And today, no one can stop grants also for information. Because RT speaks of free education, free and compulsory education. So no one can stop grants, because when he says free and compulsory, he has not excluded the language or English. They have not excluded. It is included. So no one can stop grants. Some of the politicians are politicizing this issue and confusing people and creating, I think, real tensions for the parents and for the students. Mother tongue should be given due value, and I am really glad that the parents, whatever they were asking was to have a compulsory subject of Konkani from 1st to 8th, and the Congress government has said till 1st to 10th. But till today, no one has made this subject compulsory. Now here, many people are confusing issues, whether conveniently or unconveniently, intentionally or non-intentionally. They're confusing these issues of mother tongue and medium of instruction.
Our reporter from Panaji, Pratik Parab, with video journalist Sushant Paul.
Trajano de Mello feels that government's MOI decision lacks clarity. The decision has created confusion in the minds of the people. He seems unhappy with the CM's announcement of compulsory written test in the regional language for students securing a government job.
Lacks clarity, but on the contrary, it is surrounded by mysteries. It is surrounded by mysteries. The Chief Minister has been making various averments at different forums, which has rightly created anxiety in the minds of parents, students and school managements.
Trajano de Mello held a media briefing in Panji. He feels that the government's MOI decision lacks clarity.
Knowledge of Konkani and Marathi is a general thing. Why should I face a test which is not going to be given to a person who has gone through a regional language medium? This is the point. If the test is for everybody, the matter is there is no problem. He has made it very clear that those who do not get educated in the primary level in the regional languages will have to face a test.
Our video journalist from Panji, Sushant Par. It's time now for another short break. Stay tuned.